How do you accurately value fantasy football players for trades? Imagine trying to build the perfect team, but instead of money, you're using player value as your currency. That's what valuing players for trades is all about. It's not just guessing who's hot or cold. It's about measuring how much better a player is than the worst acceptable starter at their position. This is called the value over replacement, or VOR. To do this, start by projecting each player's fantasy points for the rest of the season. Look at recent performance, injury updates, and team situations. Use reliable sources or expert projections to get a clear picture. Next, identify the replacement level for each position. For example, if your league starts 12 running backs, the 13th ranked running back on the list is your baseline. Subtract the projected points of that baseline player from your player's projection. The difference is the VOR, showing how much more your player contributes compared to a typical replacement. This helps you compare players across different positions fairly. Now, think about positional scarcity. If the top few players at a position like running back drop off sharply in production, those players hold more trade value. Recognizing these tiers helps you avoid overpaying for small differences. Adjust your valuations based on your league settings. If it's a points per reception league, pass-catching players become more valuable. Also consider how many starters and bench spots you have. This affects how deep your replacement level is and what players are worth in trades. When negotiating, factor in the time left in the season. If you're a contender, you might want to focus on players who can help immediately. If you're rebuilding, younger players with upside might be more appealing. Use tiered rankings to group players with similar value, making it easier to compare trade offers. Assign dollar or point values to these tiers to help quantify your trade proposals. Don't forget to adjust for injuries, team changes, or schedule difficulty. For example, if a player is returning from injury or has a favorable upcoming schedule, their value might increase. When you present your trade offer, use your VOR calculations and tiers to justify why you're making that move. This keeps negotiations objective and focused on actual player value. In the end, the key to accurate valuation is combining projections, replacement levels, positional scarcity, and league context. This approach helps you make smarter trade decisions and keep your roster optimized throughout the season.